What's going on, R2? Are you the R2 or are you a variant? Oh. Hey everyone, it is Dark Side Loki. Yes, I use the dark side for glorious purpose. We're here at Fanboy Expo Orlando. It's gonna be amazing con. Let's go see who we can talk to.
Yes, my name is Brian D. Anderson, and I am coming to you from Fanboy Expo in Orlando, Florida.
Nice. So here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. Where did your passion to be an author, writer kind of come from? A certain book inspired, or something else was naturally for you as a child?
We were actually talking about this earlier. What inspired us to, write in our particular genre? For me, it was picking up a copy of The Fellowship of the Ring when I was about 12 years old, and falling in love with the genre from there. Of course, at the time I thought, trying to write like Tolkien was not in the cards. But luckily, thanks to guys like Terry Brooks, Piers Anthony, and other writers that I read later, I realized that fantasy didn't have to be written like Tolkien, and thank God for that. But yeah, I was inspired originally by Tolkien, and I get inspired all the time by new writers and writers I haven't picked up yet, and just writers I hadn't read in a long time. We have some great writers here at the Barge Tower right now, and they're all inspirational to me. So.
Very cool. Let's talk about your book, Dragonvein. Looks like you got 5 different ones of it. Or?
Dragonvein was one of my was my second series after the Godling Chronicles wrapped up. It's about a young man who is fighting in the Battle of Carentan during World War II and is whisked back to his birth world of Lumnia, where he is part of a very ancient and powerful family that has a deep connection to dragons. This is a sci-fantasy that has you have time travel, portal magic, regular magic. You find out that the villain is not who or what you think he is, and neither are the dwarves, and there's a lot of surprises in this book. Now, book 1 was in 2015 a top 5 finalist for Book of the Year on Audible. Jim Butcher won that year, but I was definitely in second place, and not fifth, second. I'm sure of that. So that was this one. It's a complete 5-book series. It was a lot of fun to write, and I hear that it's a lot of fun to read. So.
All right. And so what's the... You got a new one right here, right? Or a couple? Huh?
This is the first 2 books of the Sorcerer's Song series. Now, this is my indie work. Now, over here, this is through Tor Books. And the first 2 books, The Bard's Blade and A Chorus of Fire, right here, are available. And in book 3, The Sword's Elegy, will be available next year. And it's already in editing, so it has been written, so you're not going to have to wait forever and ever and ever. This one is about a young couple who lives in sort of an ideal world where nothing bad really happens. It's protected by a barrier that if you step beyond it, you can never find your way home again. If you took one step, you would turn around and you could not find home.
Wow.
So somebody does penetrate the barrier, but they die in the process. But before they die, they leave a kind of a cryptic and misleading an ominous message about an impending danger coming to destroy everything. This prompts one of our main characters, a musician, to leave, and of course his fiance, who comes from a family of winemakers, and his uncle go chasing after him. Well, they enter the wider world, what they're being protected from, separately, and they do not find each other right away. And this is a world of tricksters and con men and assassins and religious fundamentalism and all these things they've never had to deal with. And it's it's a great character-driven fantasy where you discover how much of themselves that they can cling to and still survive, and how much do they have to give up to survive. And if they ever see each other again, will they be the same people? While at the same time, they still got to deal with this impending evil that is on its way and is coming. So it says the first 2 books are out, and the third one is in editing as we speak. It was a pleasure to write. I had so much fun with it.
Wow, so amazing. I love these stories. It's crazy. So we're here at a con right now. Is there any way someone can't make it to the con? Like you can order a signed book online or anything?
Oh yeah, all my stuff you can. These you can find at probably your local bookstore, or you can buy them off of Amazon or any site you want. All my indie stuff, like the Godling Chronicles, Dragonvein, Akiri, The Veil. I got other indie stuff out. It's all on Kindle Unlimited. So if you wanted to, if you have a Kindle Unlimited account, you can read it for free. They're also all available on audio. So if you want to, if you like audiobooks, the narrators are fantastic. Derek Perkins does a great job with Dragonvein. And so, yeah, they're all available in all the formats, pretty much anywhere you can buy books.
All right. You're on social media, so we can follow your
I am. You can author BrianDAnderson.com. I'm also on Facebook. Just if you type in Brian D, the D for a double dose of my great stories, Anderson. If you type that in, you'll find me all over the place. So yeah, I'm kind of hard to miss.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking your time to talk to me, Brian. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and shout out to the 501st here for having the droids in my video, making this the most glorious intro and outro ever.